Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a walkthrough of Ysriar, or should I say Israel? It's a bit easier to say. Anyhow, so it's turn 100, and yeah, I think, except for maybe Adoro up here, which is, I think, Galilee in the biblical or much later times. So for the most part, I've united the kingdom under Joshua. He got the moniker the Mad. He's pretty old at this point. He's 61. He's spearmaster, although he's not running with the spear, but hey, hesitant, understanding leader. I guess killing people is that. Yeah, so basically you can see he has a bunch of traits, but because he's getting old, he's actually it's becoming harder and harder to keep his skills and titles. So yeah, basically he's pretty, skillful, I'd say. He hasn't gotten to the title of abbot, which is the list. There we go, which I had wanted to give him. It would have given more legitimacy and all that fun stuff. But he's decent. So that's for like him. As to the religion, I actually decided to build one single deity centered on Elion, which is my rename of Akhetaten. We can't have some Egyptian barbaric name now, can't we? So, but he's impotent. That's the that's the biggest thing. So I don't know really who will succeed him after he falls off to the netherworld. But he's built quite some empire. So here in Jaja we have basically like a mining region with bronze and stone, but we also have a passage to Mount Sinai, which gives us legitimacy. So right now I'm in the phase that I'm starting to actually build up the legitimacy. While Peru province is a replenishment province. So the way I play is that basically the replenishment is turned to 0 in like in any bog standard province, and if you're on the move and not in encampment stance and so forth, you're getting 0 new guys. So I essentially just turned Cheru into a replenishment hub, while Pakenan province here is a upkeep province or upkeep reduction. So you can see Kandi here, which is the prime general. So he has quite an posh army, but the cost of said army is pretty minuscule compared to Joshua himself here. He's paying a lot more, but that's because he's crossed over the border into the next province, and in this province we have deep groundwater supply, which gives -20 upkeep. Then we have, let's see, commandment to conquer gives -50. That's a lot. And then there's the titles. I think he has the Lu Sukul title, which gives -10. And I think Joshua would actually get 3 upkeep because he has one more, the Erin Mish. Basically just a general title. And then there's of course the tech here, which gives like upkeep reductions and so forth. So I'm close to like having this province at like free upkeep, so I can stuff everything over there. But right now I'm not doing that because I'm preparing to go against Gebal here. So maybe taking this province and then pushing northward, which is why Joshua is heading upward. And we have Esh Mesui here, or follower of Mesui, a either Amen Mes or Moses. Pick your poison. So he's basically gearing up to be a second prong into Gebal territory. So that's like the geopolitical situation. I'm not really, since I'm playing a Canaanite, and I'm not really concerned about getting the Egyptian throne and, you know, playing as an Egyptian and all that. I'll take the throne once I, you know, figure it's easy pickings. Although, looking at situation, Merneptah might be in the horizon in the future. Yeah, so while in the court, Joshua is the viceroy of Kush, which is super realistic. But yeah, he's like as far from Kush as you can get in the Egyptian realm. But it gives him some gold income, I think. Was it 50 gold? Yeah, 50 gold. So, but considering it's turned 100, so what's the geopolitical status then? So like you can see his little empire, or should I say my little empire, is 17 settlements strong. In diplomacy we can compare this. There's Mira up here. They're like equally strong when it comes to settlement size. Then we have Taseti, which is actually fighting a civil war for the throne at the moment, and they might actually become my future enemy. Who knows? They're at 24. Then we have Akaiva here. Can move more west, but yeah, Akaiva. So they're spread out all over the place. So they're top dog at 35, which what double my size. So and you can see in the strength rating here, like they're a bigger dog than me. So I'm not the biggest dog on the block, at least not yet. So yeah, that has been a walkthrough of Israel at turn 100. Correction, can I find the year somewhere? Yes, correction, turn 100, or should I say year 1189 BC. Get no perhaps. Anyhow, see you later, alligators.